Welcome to your weekly reading. Let me share the information with you. We've got the handsome Roberts again, so we'll just make sure you can see the pictures. First of all, we have the Six of Swords. We then have, this showed up last week, we then have the beautiful Star card. This is wonderful. We've got the Ace of Cups, and just look at that picture. Oh, just wonderful. And then finally the Three of Rods or Wands, and I have another message I'll bring in a little bit later. So the Six of Swords, this is a lovely energy because this is talking about this week you really get a strong sense of moving away from the difficult, choppy seas, stressful times. With the swords, it's mental. You know, your mind, when it's going round and round and round and jumping all over the place and throwing up fears and worries and doubts and concerns. This is saying very slowly you are moving in the right direction. You know, you might not be absolutely there with everything yet. And I know we've always got the, you know, the planetary stuff going on, and especially this week, but overall it's saying, you know, don't let things put you off. Realise and know and understand in your heart and soul that you have got your boat pointed in the right direction. You are heading into better times, peaceful times, calmer waters. That's what this energy is all about. And we talked a lot about this beautiful star. I have to make sure that the light doesn't go on it. It's very light filled. You know, she's got the stars there. She's looking up to the light, the heavens, the divine. So it's about light. It's about the divine. It's about the universe. It's about you feeling and knowing you are protected and you're guided. Very inspirational as well. It is a creative, inspirational card. So for some of you, you may be doing some work towards something where I talked about the downloads, where you are getting inspired, or you're just making the decisions that, no, this is what I'm going to do now. You know, I've had that. I'm done with that. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at the stuff and I'm going to make it happen. You know, I get a real strong sense of that for many of you. This is about luck and good fortune. It's a very, very positive card. It's the universe holding you as you do your thing. Very hopeful. You're absolutely bang on and spot on to be hopeful about this thing. Whatever it is you're moving towards or working on, aiming for, this thing that you've got, some of you have just got in your mind, it's an idea at the moment. This card says you have every reason to be hopeful and optimistic and positive about this. This can work. This can work. That's what they've just given me. This can work. Whatever it is you're thinking about, I just get the sense this is where it's going to lead you. Aces are always about new starts and new beginnings, new paths, new adventures. The cup in this, which I think is such a beautiful light-filled image, is about emotions and feelings. Now, for me personally, it goes beyond that. It goes into your own light, your own energy. And look at what's happening with this cup. Can you see you've got all of the light, the love, coming from the heavens, from the universe, from the one source energy. And it's the cup is you, and you're just absorbing this endless, limitless supply of divine light, divine love. And this cup is open, receptive, ready to receive all of this. Just wonderful. So this new start, we talked last week about the magician, about you just just about to do something. Well, says that this new path, this new adventure, this new opportunity, whatever it is going to bring you so much joy, so much love, so much peace, so much good feeling. This is about emotions and feelings, but positive ones. Contentment and happiness and elation and, whatever. Love, joy. It's just a beautiful, beautiful energy. And it is about, this is what they gave this to me. They wanted me to reinforce this. It's about a rebirth. This is what this change is all about for you. You are being reborn. And yes, you're changing some practical things in your world, in your life. Maybe your job, maybe it could be all sorts of things, where you live, the country you live, like how you live. It could be some sort of health related thing or lifestyle related thing. Could be your work, how you earn your living or money, how you bring abundance into your life and your world. Many of you are changing big things. And this is not just about the practical things that are happening in your life, but this is a rebirth of your energy, your frequency, your vibration. We talked about it last week. So this, for me, this ACE is not just about getting the offer or the opportunity or making that decision to go freelance or set up your own business or whatever it is, although it can be. But it goes beyond that. It goes to a place where the reason why you are yearning to make those changes, or in a way you feel almost like desperate, you have to make those changes, is because your energy and your frequency and vibration is changing as a result of the whole planet, our whole planet changing. We are going through a rebirth and a regeneration, and that is what's happening. That is why you have this yearning to change aspects of your life if they don't feel right, if they don't make your heart sing, if they don't resonate with you anymore, because a lot of things won't, because your vibration have changed. The universe, the planet's vibration has changed. So anything that's out of kilter with that will feel awkward, will just feel like, that really worked for me then, but I don't understand why it doesn't now, And some of those things are happening quite quickly. So just be aware of this this feels like a constant rebirth and regeneration and opening up to new things, almost like new ways of living, new ways of working, new ways of expressing who you are creatively, new ways of interacting with people and relating to people. It just keeps like rebirth. That's what they're giving me in a really big way for this week. Rebirth. So don't be surprised if many things are needing to change in your life and your world. Last week we talked about the higher vibrations that are now settling. So some of you have done massive changes already, but there might be aspects of your life and your world where you look around you and say, suddenly this feels awkward, this doesn't feel right. So it would just be a case of just clearing it out. So you get things in your life and world that are at the right frequency. You get a good match. We stand right at the beginning of a new journey, and this is what this is about. This is the beginnings of success. This person has done a lot of work, a lot of groundwork, and that's what I feel this whole, well, I was going to say this year. I mean, this year's been intense, but I do feel it goes back beyond that. A few years, certainly a number of years for me, and many of you would have felt that. Boy, have we been doing some groundwork, but it feels like, yes, there's still some stuff to do, But it feels like, can you see in the picture there? The ships are coming in. This person can actually see them. We can actually get a sense of, and I know many of you have messaged me and emailed me and said, look, I know what you're saying, Estelle. Not everything's perfect yet, or in it, you know, in the place where I want it to be just yet, but I don't know why I'm getting glimpses of things are changing. Like, I think this is going to work, or I think I get a sense of how this could be, you know, a year down the line, 2 years down the line. So that is what this is all about. We have done incredible groundwork, and slowly but surely we're getting glimpses, and those glimpses are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're starting to see it and feel it and get evidence of it, and it's happening, and sometimes it might just be fleeting, but it's enough for us to know this is changing. We're in a different place now. Gradually, slowly but surely, it's happening, and our ships are coming home. They're coming in. I love this. But this is all about our rebirth. It feels like it's happening. It's happening, folks. But you might have different rebirths for different aspects of your life. But it is on. That's what it feels like. It's on. It's happening. But don't panic. Some of you are saying, oh my gosh, my life is a disaster. Nothing's... Look, it's almost like some people's lives, it's almost like you have to bring it to the ground and then slowly but surely build it up in this new environment, in this new energy, in this new frequency and vibration. But it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I hope it's a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching.